versus Denver Nuggets, Game 3. And tomorrow, the Real Lakers are up 3-0, going against the Houston Rockets. And let's get another dub, Laker Nation. Sheeran warm up. Green them.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got MP. Tobias Harris is out there with Connect. And there's Porzingis, and it's Doncic in at the guard position. And for the Nuggets, up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Murray out there with Sexton. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. You look at the Nuggets. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here
We're the tip, Porzingis.
And here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I would expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Now Watson, following the three-point attempt by MP. And the baseline jumper, no good. Fires for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Nice assist to Tobias Harris.
Basket of the game for the Lakers.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Watson, the pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on
Good
the
layup.
defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Traveling.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris kicks to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, we want him to challenge on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
I love that. Sexton goes in there, takes the hit, and still delivers.
The try by Hudson.
Wow.
Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on. Here's Valanciunas.
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the trailing first round. First one falls for him.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And both free throws good for MP.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
For three, Murray. He is called in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three.
Good dunk for Porzingis.
On that possession.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Valanciunas kicks to Murray. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that.
Nice shot.
And the
Tobias
basket by
Harris.
Harris.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Fade away. And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Harris outside. It's tipped. And he gets it back. The three from MP.
Nice pass out.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Odd pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Harris outside. Marching on the wing. That's the free fly. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 14 points.
Nice assist, Luka.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Sexton. Murray sets a screen for Sexton. On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Sexton. It's the
Good block.
For 3, Harris.
Nice 3 ball. Tobias Harris.
With the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Harris outside. And here's MP for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Nice assist, Tobias
Harris
Harris.
has got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Watson kicks to Murray. Harris against Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Good D.
Murray, no good. Lakers leading by
No rebound.
14. To the middle. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Nice alley-oop, Luka.
Big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sexton finds Gordon. Now here's Watson. Oh, good with the
Good rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
A nice shot by MP.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Gordon with it, picked up by Harris.
Good D.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And what makes Murray so valuable? He doesn't just look for himself. He can also create for others.
Slow down.
Pass to Doncic. The three from MP.
Nice assist, Luka.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Back to Murray. At the elbow, Sexton. 4 on the clock.
Good defense.
Watson drives to the hoop. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harris kicks to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Denver. It's an 18-point game. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
Got my second rebound.
It isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3 points.
Nice shot.
Not much.
Don't connect.
He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Outside Gordon. Trying to answer back.
My third rebound.
Off the mark. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Clarkson for 3. And
Nice assist, Luka.
the Lakers.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Sexton.
Good block.
To the inside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Timeout.
Those early blocks are key.
Denver
They're
Nuggets.
intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Los Angeles Lakers 43. 0 fouls. 0 timeouts. Denver Nuggets 17. 1 foul. Use 1 timeout. First quarter 3 minutes 15 seconds.
For the Nuggets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Peyton Watson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Porzingis. Vanderbilt comes in for Tobias Harris. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Now here's Valanciunas. No scoring in this one. Brown the pass to Sexton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the
Slow down, AR.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
Once I drain that.
Brown, the bounce pass. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 8.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
And that one's good. MP.
Defensively,
Nice assist, Austin
giving up
Reeves.
far too many open rhythm looks.
Sexton dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Valanciunas with a screen on Clarkson. And it's Sexton penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
He's shifty. Sexton can get by you if he's given a lane.
Now Vanderbilt. Hachimura with
Good
a screen on
screen.
Sexton.
Good cut. Good dunk, Rui.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Vanderbilt against Johnson. Sexton. And it's LaRavia with
Good defense, Jake
That's
Gloria.
not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. But he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Brown. Johnson outside.
Good D.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now Clarkson from outside the arc connects again from distance.
One offensive rebound.
His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had.
Excuse
Let's
me.
see if this can continue.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Johnson. Then there's Christian Brown.
Got my
And
6th
it's
rebound.
Arthur in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
For 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Johnson outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
All right, Jackson Hayes.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Good dunk, Rui.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And Hayes throws it down.
All right, Jackson
His
Hayes.
slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
I was trying to dunk it, not lay it
Closing
up.
on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Good defense.
Pass to Strother. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the basket by MP.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Johnson outside. And here's Hayes. There's a good screen. Inside. That's in. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Punching
Good assist.
in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now Brown. Hayes with the screen for Brown. Off target from outside.
Good rebound, Rui.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And
Good.
they cover it. The 3 from MP.
Good
And
tip
he's
out.
on the 3 ball. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
Good rebound.
And a big lead for them on both
Jervin
the
Belt.
scoreboard and the back.
Good dunk, Rui.
Thus far.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Strother. Will it go? Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for L.A. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving
Nice
up have really
assist,
been the
Rui.
driving force on this run.
Pass to Hayes. Now Johnson to the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now LaRavia. Now Reeves.
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
MP picking up the assist.
My 7th assist.
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. They set the pick. His three-pointer's off the
His
line.
son's rebound.
Los Angeles has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Brown against Vanderbilt. Johnson outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Crawford. No good on the
Good rebound. AR.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's
Good plus rebound.
And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Strother gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall...
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
It's good from long range.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
Pass to Brown. The 3. Hachimura grabs the
Good
miss.
rebound, Rui.
Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. Clarkson on the wing. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's
Nice assist,
on
Austin
fire.
Reeves.
And Denver has possession. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. Hayes has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
The drive. Oh, whoa! Oh,
Come on, that's just unfair.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
what a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Johnson for three, off the mark. His first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Reeves left side. Clarkson for three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Nuggets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Johnson. Pass to Strother. It's hauled in by MP.
Come on, 8th rebound.
Clarkson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, this
Nice shot, Austin
player has
Reeves.
been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Johnson. Over Vanderbilt. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5 points so far. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lets it go with a three. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Strother. Brown with the screen on MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
The Nuggets shooting 47% in the second quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. The three. They get it back. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the basket by MP.
I love that they're continuing to attack this.
Nice assist, Jake Valeria.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Hayes. Now Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Here's Strother. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Well, he's just
Nice assist, Rui Hachimura.
dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To end the run. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. From past the arc, yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
Nice
He's
assist,
been
Austin Reeves.
simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Johnson. And again, Denver no good.
That's
All
rebound.
the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Laravia passes to MP. From the arc.
Nice shot, Jake Valeria.
Hit again from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team
Halftime.
was coming into this contest.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Los Angeles Lakers 107. Denver Nuggets 45. Of Game 3 of the first round. And who's excited for Game 4 on Sunday?
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues.
And I keep on for the second time per game to play round one in the chat.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Tobias Harris is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Knecht in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter. But I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Good layup, Porzingis.
From Kristaps Porzingis.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here is Harris. After Colin Sexton's miss, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Outside Gordon. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
Good defense, Luka. That's fine.
That's his 5th basket.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy.
And one.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Denver. Trying to break that ice cold streak, and he lays it up and in. Sexton's got 8 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start.
Back-to-back and ones.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills.
Nice this, Luka.
Multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
One shot.
Throw good. Clarkson. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Down low. Gordon against Porzingis. Murray outside. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And they had
the rebound, Porzingis.
That turned into no coverage.
Nice shot, Luka.
Doncic with the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter. Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Can they get it? Gordon kicks to Murray.
Good D.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Now in triple-double.
Clarkson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic with it.
Good layup, Luka.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Murray. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 15 points.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray kicks to Sexton. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
For Los Angeles, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And here's MP for three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Nice assist, Tobias
Harris
Harris.
has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Watson. Up top, Valanciunas. Gordon finds Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's Watson. Launches it. Was shot by Sexton, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lakers working the ball around now. MP passes to Doncic. The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Murray. He's got 15. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
MP's shot is good.
He's been reliable from the floor.
Nice assist, Luka.
Reflected on the scoreboard.
The Nuggets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
Watch outside.
Valanciunas passes to Murray. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
Rebound,
Harris has got
Tobias
his
Harris.
5th rebound in this one. A three from MP. And another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Murray dishes to Gordon. MP against Sexton. And there's the
Illegal screen.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. The three from MP. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
Harris has got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside for Sexton. Gordon with the screen for Sexton. Shot to stop the run. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, they just
nice assist, Tobias Harris.
not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Sexton. That's a 2 from Gordon, and he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Harris kicks to Clarkson. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
That was a great assist to Tobias Harris.
Back to Murray.
Good D, Luka. Good block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting
Come on, down, three
in those
bound.
situations.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Harris passes to Clarkson. Doncic kicks to MP.
Nice assist, Luka.
The assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here is Murray. 15 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Murray outside. To halt the run. Porzingis with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That's a dozen straight points coming
Nice assist, Luka.
the triple.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Nuggets. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. Sexton's got 11.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
A three from MP. Denver grabs the miss. Murray, the pass to Watson. Stolen by Clarkson.
Give me that steal.
Over in the corner, Doncic. No good from outside.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in. Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Come on, 12 rebound.
Rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's Sexton. He's got 11. Pass to Watson. Now Gordon. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And again, Denver no good. So it's the Lakers now. Now Harris.
Come on, baby, right.
Reads the pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Nice assist, Austin
Definitely
Reeves.
looking to shoot it as much as possible. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
Get dunked on.
Sit down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Sexton. Johnson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Harris passes to MP. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the middle.
Good defense, Rui.
Gordon kicks to Sexton. Watson the screen.
Watch out for that screen.
Watson slams it in.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And here's MP. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Christian Brown. Jackson Hayes is out there with Murray. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's
good steal
for Denver. Clarkson kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Nice assist.
The Nuggets shooting around 41% on the night. And here's Hayes.
Good Jackson Hayes. Switch.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Murray. Bucket is good.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range.
Good dunk.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
My 13th rebound.
For him, he can't get anything to go.
Back to MP. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Strother.
Good D.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP kicks to Vanderbilt. From deep.
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
Nice 3 ball.
10 points and 16 assists. Pass to Hayes. Outside for Murray. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fires the 3.
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Lakers. Now Murray. Brown with the screen on Vanderbilt. Johnson can't get
My
it to
14th
go.
rebound.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Lakers. Reeves finds MP. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Good dunk off the pick and roll.
Pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hayes up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Murray, the pass to Hayes.
Good defense on Jackson Hayes.
Hayes throws it down.
How do you get that?
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Johnson's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
The Nuggets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Hayes kicks to Johnson. And that one's good. Strother.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Reeves outside. Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Clarkson. Here's Hachimura.
Good offensive rebound.
Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. Here's Strother. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
It's good by Clarkson.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
The Nuggets are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Murray. Over Reeves. And it's Murray scoring on a gorgeous play. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up
All
shots
right,
here
we can have that
in the
block.
playoffs.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Murray.
Good D.
Guarded by Smart. Murray, no good. Reeves outside. Clarkson for 3. Connects again.
And this game has his
4-point
name
play.
written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, MP. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Sexton. On the wing, Gordon. They need this.
Good D.
Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson for 3. Traps in the tray.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And here's Valanciunas following the three-pointer by MP. And again,
Got my 50 rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
Nice layup, Austin
Dare I
Reeves.
say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Murray.
I got Aaron and Gordon.
Over Reeves. Murray, no
Got my
good.
6
Yeah,
rebound.
you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Plenty of daylight
Nice
in that shot.
3 ball, Austin
Reeves
Reeves.
has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Fades back. Again, the miss.
3 rebounds, Stanley.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lob pass to Gordon. And he drops him the way up off the glass.
Power play by Valanciunas. Just muscling past any inside resistance.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely
Get dunked on.
Oh, nasty.
Aaron
This
Gordon.
building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Murray for the 3. MP
Got my
grabs the miss.
17th rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The open look here for Sexton. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton. Launching quickly. Oh, wow! What a dunk.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Here is Watson after the basket by Los Angeles. And Sexton slamming it down.
Yeah, don't let his 6'3" height fool you. Sexton loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And again, another assist.
He's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense,
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Sexton, the pass to Gordon. Back to Sexton. Gordon with a screen on MP. At the tip and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
Another possession, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint
How else can he just get that
His
record?
assist total now tied the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
He now sits alongside Magic Johnson and John Stockton, Hall of Fame company.
Murray, no good. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. Clarkson for 3.
Go for the rebound.
The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot.
Oh, get a rebound.
Over to the wing. Inside. Goes up again. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
Outside Gordon. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Level 40 chat. Like, comment, subscribe to Burst Games. We have a 3-0 lead. And shout out Jay is Mickey. He's trying to get to 400. Me 100. Hit that subscribe button for both of us. Have a good night.